Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome into the Pillow and Blanket Fort. If
Please
you
save the game.
can save the game, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. Good morning, Wolfie Kohaku. Hello, my love. All right. Look at that 240 Stremstreck. Reassemble those numbers and you have 420. How awesome is that? Hi. Yeah, we're still doing this. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on hard things. I might be giving up on life, but I'm not giving up on the game, damn it. I wish I were kidding. Anyway, so I'm wondering, Wolfie, Corsair gives out software. Grandma is a masochist. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I kind of learned that being a very tiny human. If I make the short joke first, other people realize it doesn't get under my skin and they don't make it. So, being raised around people who are willing to be cruel, just sort of lets you know if I'm willing to be cruel to me first, you don't have a play. Fun size. I am fun size. I'm throwable. I'll admit it. Um, so Wolfie, a Corsair software comes with an IQ package where you can, well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Handheld. Not exactly a handheld device. I wiggle too much. Um, and the IQ software allows you to make adjustments to your devices. So I have a K68 keyboard, which is not a good one. It was discontinued, I think almost it was discontinued like several months before I bought it. That's how I got it at such a decent price. But it does have the ability for me to I thought it had an ability for me to adjust timing. Um it does. So it has a wired polling rate, and that's hertz per milliseconds, and I wasn't sure if that affected the actual key presses or just um how things appear, because I would like to make sure in a game like this. Oh good, you also have a Corsair keyboard, so you might know what millihertz or what hertz per milliseconds might indicate, because I have it at the highest setting, 1,000 hertz per 1 millisecond, and I can go to 500 per 2, and then it just cuts in half all the way down. But I wasn't sure if there was anything worth adjusting to make sure that I'm not getting delays in the keyboard stuff, because this game really does kind of require a certain twitch reflex. And I will just for right now assume that 1,000 hertz per 1 millisecond is um, fairly optimized. But welcome in. We are continuing with our engineered masochism. MZ polling. That's... Hey, Plague Doctor, how you doing? Why did I get a ping? Why did I get a ping from Discord? Stop it, Discord. Um, Go make yourself cozy in the pillow and blanket for it. So if my other options are lower HZ per MSEC, I assume that they are... Oh, I don't have that option. The highest this software will take it is 1,000. So I'm at the highest this software allows. Or possibly this keyboard. I don't know. I don't know that this... Okay. Well, it's 1,000 hertz per 1 millisecond. I know 1,000 is 1 milli. I know that, but what I'm seeing here, I'll show you. I'll type it here. If... Why don't you just put the cursor in the box? Thank you. So what I see is 1,000 HC per 1 MSC. And everything else is lower hertz over higher milliseconds, which I assume is delayed. If my brain is mouthing math correctly at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. Which, you know, I have one of those... Your mileage may vary, brains. Okay. Massive Ass Centipede has been an incredible help. They put some short video clips in the... Yeah, so I want the lowest milliseconds. The highest hertz, lowest milliseconds. Perfect. All right, good. Thank you. I just wanted to check that and make sure that I don't mess with those settings, but I have occasionally looked at them to be like, oh, what's that? You know, like I have my DPI on the fly with the mouse, which is great. Absolutely fabulous, because I don't like using the mouse sensitivity stuff in a game if I don't have to. Okay. So, yes, in the spirit of full masochism, this is why it says episode 1 survivor, because we were trying monk. Standard operating procedure here. I did not thoroughly understand the instructions because I only read the first 5 words of any sentence. Please know that if you're typing in chat. But yeah, I really thought the monk was going to be kind of a kinder, gentler playthrough. Not you have less stamina, less grip, which is probably why you require less food. I mean, they did an incredible job with the ecology and the scientific stuff in this game. I mean, somebody really had a fever dream of world building that this game came out of. But we practiced a little bit of Survivor yesterday with some with our sensei. Wolfie, is it sensei or sensei? I've heard both, and I really think it's supposed to be sensei. But because in Japanese EI is usually A. Yeah, thank you. That's what I thought, but I don't speak Japanese. Yep, that's the fastest polling I can have, which is fine. That's fine. I can't afford anything new. I have really good equipment. I have a great mic. I have a great gaming rig, thanks to my landlord. I have a great admin rig, thanks to my landlord. Make friends with the IT people, folks. Boy, am I glad I'm not trying to buy a computer now. Holy shit. Um, yeah, I started watching the min-maxed D&D campaign because I follow Blumenac, and I follow Blumenac on Patreon as well. Check out the Patreon, everybody. Um, uh, I'm about ready to shut it down. I feel bad taking people's money when I'm not doing anything. Um, but get in there while the getting's good. Who knows? Maybe if we get some interest, I'll keep it alive again. It's pretty much just you and me, Wolfie. The other folks who are there, there are 5 financial supporters in the Patreon channel, and I'm pretty sure the other 4 are supporting for me more than for the content, which is great. But I think you are one of the few people who actually enjoys the content as well. Or I could be wrong. Please don't tell me. Let me just live in this crazy little dream world I have concocted where I am still relevant. Okay. We are restarting. And shit. This game isn't exactly a roguelike, but I can make it one. I can make it a roguelike by restarting the game whenever I just get tired of where I am. I'm going to try to follow the instructions that I've seen that say, go to the east. Just keep going to the east. Yeah, I mean, do whatever you can, brother man. Whatever you have the energy for, get in there and make it happen. Um, Alright, so I looked at the videos that I was sent. Dominantly, I think what I'm dealing with is just a skill issue. It's just a practice, just same way I had to practice piano. But the other thing with piano is I got to learn how to play a little bit differently, and that changed my life, where I wasn't sitting there just reading notes on sheet music. Rain World is a 2017 game from Video Cult. No, we're not playing. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, you can have multiple. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. It'll save previous stuff. Alright, alright, alright. I'm gonna learn how to play the game. Let me turn down the music. I'm afraid it's coming through the mic. And I turned on a fan, so please forgive me if I sound like I'm yelling at the mic. Love to do a podcast where you talk about retro games. Yeah, who was I watching the other day? They did a nice long video essay. I watch a lot of that stuff. And it made me think of you because they were talking about it's not a game ranks, it is an individual video essayist. I can't remember the name, and I'm not sure I followed the channel, but it was the 20 best game mechanics of all time kind of a thing. So going into like Sonic 3 and other things, not necessarily about was this the best game or a best game or any of that. It was entirely about the best in-game mechanics for things. Wee, come on, Slug Cat, let's go. Woo. Huh, okay, so I can't do the slide thing. Okay, interesting. Why you got a style on us? 'Cause I can do it consistently now. Aw, game is so cute. I do have extra tutorials on. I checked in Remix. The few things that I put on for my own quality of life are faster map stuff. Oh, look at me, man. I'm just backflipping everywhere. I've got to get in the routine of, I see you. Um, of pressing individual keys instead of trying to hold keys. Now, how do you do that slide? Aha. Okay, so it's direction and then down and jump at the same time. If something eats my little slug cat, we hold all the keys all the time. Look at me doing the dodge or the flips. The game is a little bit capricious, not gonna lie. Well, I might be full, but it doesn't mean I'm done collecting. Okay. Thank you, Long Play TV. Let me tell you. Oh, I do love going in the tunnels ass first. That is just hilarious to me. Alright, let's hibernate. Hibernate! 'Cause it feels so right. I turned on the ability to pull a spear from a wall because I still have a nerve twitch that interferes with my gaming, and it causes me to press the right mouse button. If I leave my right middle finger on the right mouse button, I will inadvertently press the right mouse button, which in this game right now I have set to throw. Like so. Let's go exploring. Today, our whole job today, Wolfie, is to learn how to throw things at the other animals. Okay? I need to learn how to throw things at the lizards. We can no longer attempt to play Pacifisto. Watch me juggle. You can't tell. Oh, I did the animation. I jumped. Why did you not let me jump? Yes, the game will now punish me. The game's like, you are taking too long, Grandma. We need to send you lizard, make you hurry ups. Alright. Hold up. Now jump. There we go. And I need to see something. For science. Bum ba dum bum bum. Nope. Diddly 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 diddly. Yay! We have flour. I have to empty a hand to eat the flour. Don't eat 2 flowers in the same hibernation cycle, Grandma. Please. Oh, look at me getting so good I did that in 1 jump. Pro strats. Pro strats. I got to have a nice cribbage game with Elaine yesterday. That was lovely. Lovely. Okay. 1 moment, please. Alright, we need food. Hello? Okay. Wow. Yeah, physics. Okay. So, what are we looking for? We are looking for food. And the overseer, our little eyeball stalk there, says, Grandma, there is food for you if you go this way. So let's see if they were right. They were not. They lied. That is not where the food is. The food is here. What is this? Oh, that is the second chamber. Okay. Grab that spear. Oh, yeah. Alright, we are going to learn how to use our stuff. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't jump fast enough. Throw, throw. Jump, escape. Hey, I did it that time. I actually managed to... to throw something just as I was being attacked. That was rude. Come on. Why you know? Physics be working too well, I guess. Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. Hey-yo. Alright. I just have to remember that if I have weapons in both of my hands, I can't grab stuff. Okay, I see a couple of spears down there. Alright, little moths. Okay, I have a rock. This will put me back out in the same place. Close. Anyway. How are we doing on rain? Oh, it's getting close. Too close for comfort, that's for sure. Alright, we'll go over to this little hibernation spot and call it good. Alright, I have to be brave and do lizard stuff. So I also turned on faster shelter opening. Okay, you're showing me a vision of where I need to go. Thank you. I'm gonna stop being so mean to you now. Alright, I need another food. Or more. Okay. Is that something I can pick up? Nope. Whoa, that was annoying. I tried to get that jump so many times yesterday. Alright. I guess that's a thing we're gonna do. If you get very quiet, sometimes they just forget about you. No! Nope. Nope, not today, Brutus. You two just need to fight, okay? Fight it out. Get it out of your system. Alright. I don't think this is the direction I'm supposed to go, but we're gonna go there. I think we have done this a few times before. Did I get that fly? I don't feel like I got the fly. Where are we? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be over here. We keep doing this. The game is about to say, do you know what, Grandma? You need... I'm tired of telling you to go to the right and have you constantly going right to the left. Right to the left. But I'm practicing my navigation skills. Yay. Oh no. No, 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 no. Remember how I was going to practice dealing with the predators today? I don't want to. I don't want to do combat, guys. I don't want to do combat. We're just going to go back where they obviously have left. Alright, up. Do I have enough food? Yep, we're good. Oh, alright, here we go. Take a nap. Slugcat is having a better day today than yesterday. We are going to continue trying to go to the right. Aw, cutscene. Alright, we need at least 2 more food. I love these animations so much. Okay. Now we are going to the right. Run. Quick. Uh-oh, that's right. I can't get over this. Oh no. I've made a terrible mistake. See, they say you're supposed to go this direction. Oh, am I supposed to use my pounce? Is that what it is? Now I think I see the path. And I have to try to remember to throw. Stun, then spear. Stun first, then spear. Be very quiet, Slug Cat. Be very quiet. Up. Up, baby. Up. Thank you. Okay. I got my karma lock. Alright, I think we're supposed to use pounce here. Let's try it. Yeah. Okay, so a couple people have said, hey, Grandma, guess what? Those red flowers, they attract flies. I know, he's just gonna keep going around and trying to fall on me. Oh, there was the crossover thing you can do. Where you can cross over in a tunnel. Can I pounce out of this? No, you cannot. Nice try. Alright. I think this is probably the most successful I have been. I hate sacrificing my rock to eat, but Slug Cat's got a Slug Cat, you know. All right, we got a batfly multi-meal there. I know, Slug Cat is just staring at me going, are you gonna do something? Because if you're not gonna do something, we're gonna have a problem here. Where's my 3 dots? Oh, is it back the way I came? Do I have to get to that one? I thought I was going to the right. Do I have enough food? Sorta, kinda. Alright, here we go. Come on. Game, can I please? Okay, thank you. So is this new area? Doesn't look like I'm going to the right. I think this is the area I kept getting stuck in before. Okay. I thought I came from this way. Okay, we are like 2/3 into rain here. Alright, I threw my spear, guys. I don't have any more ammo, though. Alright, I think I did good. Mac would be proud of me. What? This is the starting area? How did I... Son of a bitch. Oh, I hate it here. I hate it here completely. I thought I was making progress! Fuck. Ain't nobody proud of you. You done went all the way back to the opening. Alright. It doesn't matter. Alright, never mind. Don't give tasks like this to the directionally dyslexic, please. Hey, this looks familiar. Alright. Hey, you know what? Eat, sleep, hibernate. I missed something. I definitely need a Sherpa. Because I just don't know how to, I don't know how to do nothing. Need to go to the right. Not the left. To the right. Keep going to the right. Do not become food. Oh, we just angered it. It didn't stun that bitch at all. I threw both of my things at it, and it was just like, nah, though. Come on. I can't tell if my eyes are little X's yet. Fight over me. Nobody wants to fight over me. Is it a known thing that the combat system is not consistent? Here, I got now I got nunchucks. I'm gonna learn how to throw things. I love it if I'm already eating one of these guys. The game will auto grab any of them that fly near me. Okay. It would be so nice. No! Throw, run! Where did you come from? Also, is there a spear? Thanks. So they can just grow, I guess. Alright. Oh, we made it that time. Holy shit. I don't like it here. I do not like it here. Let me out. Oh, this is where we got turned around last time. So I need to get all the way up to the top. That's the trick. Do this quickly. Okay, or not. I know, I see you. Oh, hey! I just was here! Game, wasn't I not just here? No? I am not going the correct direction. There is no way this is where I'm supposed to be. I know I've come into this area from over on the left. I'm just gonna get eaten by a fucking lizard right now. Where's that stupid thing? So the overseer is there on the right. No, I don't want to do that. Huh? Go that way? Alright, go this way. Go left, go right, go left, go right, go left, go right. Alright, we'll go back the way we came. Now which way do we go? There's only two things here. What is the plan? I've been through both of these, and neither of them matters. I'm full up on food. It is about to rain. And I am nowhere near a hibernation spot. Where is my hibernation spot? I do not know how to navigate. Now we're going back the wrong way. Why does the game say go to the right then? Come on, go. Go, 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 go. We're just going to use the exact same hibernation chamber over and over because we're not getting any exploration done, because going to the right does not take you where you want to go. I'm just saying. Just go the way I went yesterday. At least I was going somewhere. Yeah, you. You are a piece of shit overseer. So yeah, and I just keep running out of food. Where's Mac? Mac. Grandma needs you. Alright. Hang on. Hello? No, I've eaten all the flies, I guess. I've probably eaten all the food in this region, to be fair. Slug cat is... What's that spear up there for? There you are! I just summoned you. Centipede, I'm lost. I've been through this area like 12 times. Now I'm used to coming through here and going up to the left. I have gone everywhere to the right today. Did you? Here, have a blanket. I've been doing better today. I thought I was doing great, and then I realized, oh, you're back at your very first shelter. You haven't gone anywhere. Look at me carrying weapons and shit. Like a real slug cat. Alright, slug cat, let's go. Alright, we're going to the left now. I have tried going to the right.
It's over 9,000!
Chaotic Jinxie! I was trying to drop the stone. I thought it said you use grab and down. What is up, Chaotic Jinxie? Holy shit, 51 months. That's as long as I've been alive. Okay, we have been here. Need to keep opening that map and pondering. This trail cuts off. I want to see what's there. Well, I wanted to go off to the right, so I looked at the big map today. And I know that I don't want to go down here. I also don't know how to get to these different layers. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, we have explored that direction to the right all the way over. You have an interview today! Woo! Holding all the thumbs, crossing all the fingers. Grab and down is to gently... Yeah, I was trying to drop my rock. See, that's not dropping the rock. Grab. Okay, that is also an option. Alright. Okay, now we're here. Oofda. Hello? You don't eat slug cats, do you? You don't, but they do. Alright, so we're gonna go back this way. Because at least I know some of the stuff that's here. Hang on, you're saying... hold down and press grab. That's what I would... Oh, okay. Oh, so I can be crouched on the ground, but you just can't tell you dropped the thing until you stand up again. They don't appreciate throwing spears. That's not what I've heard. I've heard that you can trade, that they like spears and you can trade spears to them. Yeah, we have not murdered any babies yet. I threw a thing! Did you see that? I'm so glad you were here. Jinxie, I'm in love with this game. It hurts me. This is like dating. I did good. Alright, I'm gonna let them fight that out. Alright, we're at the purple thing. I at least know we got something here. Right? So we can go this way. Nothing should attack me here. I don't think anything falls from the ceiling. Okay, and there's a karma gate. You started the Wandering Village. Oh, Opal Moon was talking about that one. Okay, so this will take me... Oh my goodness. I need a hibernation chamber, bro. I'm about to get hecked. I missed my chamber over there. Alright, let's see if I can real quick get to the next one. I think there's one just inside and down on this one. Yeah, so if I drop throwing spears next to them... Yes. Okay, there's my chamber. Okay, hurry up, Slugcat. We got shit to do. Not that one. You can go ass first. That's fine. Whatever. Just get in the thing. Oh, do I have enough food? I didn't even look. Nope. Alright, well... What? Did the rain reset? Hang on. The rain reset when I went through the gate? I thought it was gone. I became a weather god. Hell yeah. I accept this new position of divinity. Grab all the popcorn. Popcorn. Yay. Popcorn. Yay. I don't care. We're gonna go hibernate anyway. I'll get the next karma stage. Okay. I'm learning. Oh my goodness, we've been playing for over an hour. So this area then is, we're going into the industrial district. Is that a thing in the game? Do the karma gates often reset the rain? Or industrial complex? Okay. I kept calling things the wrong stuff yesterday. Oh, and I did think that I was in the the sky chimneys, and I was not, or whatever they're called. Ugh, so many different names of things. I didn't, no, I took it off relaxed. I put it back on classic. I reset everything. So, actually I can show you. So in remix, what I don't have any cheats on. I always put on the no ringing, reduce screen shaking. I added faster shelter just for time and stronger climbing grip. I didn't change any of that. In general, we've got these guys. That's automatically on. These are all, I put fast map reveal. And I didn't change any of these except for this one, pull spears from walls. So this is all in the classic. And it says user defined because I changed the like 4 or 5 things that I added. So mercy from the game. So this is the opposite of my DHU yesterday. Today I get DLU. Okay. I'm not fight the devs. I'm not going to fight the devs. Okay. What we are going to do, though, is pause. Jinxie, when is your... when is your interview? Oh, I'm so excited for you. Yay. You play relaxed and just have fun. The game will spare you. Yeah, they did say in many places that the AI learns from you. So if you're aggressive, they'll be aggressive. And other things like that. But I don't think it's a direct, like, 1-for-1 correlation at 2 p.m. All right, all right, all right. So you're saying play relaxed, not the setting, just you being chilled. Right. That's why I think a lot of people have a harder time with this game. And again, why I was content to go in and learn from the other monkeys a little bit. So when I first learned there was a karma system, I'm like, oh, this is like Dishonored. Um, or what's the other one that I was playing that had a karmic system where if you don't aggro the enemies, they don't aggro you. But if you do aggro enemies, then everybody gets heightened awareness. And then if you start going on just straight up murder hobo, then everybody shoots on sight kind of a thing. I like playing stealth. I like being a secret hidey boy. Um, I mean, Slugcat's a boy. I'm a she, her, but Slugcat is boy. I play boy characters a lot. That's because video games have boy characters all the time. No, I got to play as Emily. Might do a little Dishonored 2 label later. And karma are yes, there are 5 levels of karma. I have learned that. Because I did go into the wiki just to be like, hey, what's the universe in this game? And again, I did watch Curious Archive's ecology video, and they do address some of those things there. It's quite a brilliant video. If you've not seen it on YouTube, Curious Archive is the name of the channel. Confused slug pups and the general AI. How did I confuse? What? Now I'm confused. But that's also because I need to stand up and move around. Same tricks, same actions. Oh, he learns from you. Well, not the guide that I was reading was not addressing slug pups. But I'm sure that's a dynamic with pups. I was thinking that the game basically not learns from. But if that's a thing for slug pups, that's really cool. But the game basically responds to, if you're non-aggro, the game picks up on that, not necessarily learns from. I got you. I got you. I need to play the new Bond game? No. It's really not very Hitman like. Sorry, I don't mean to be contrarian, but all the Hitman players that I enjoy, like especially outside Xbox, have said if you're expecting a Hitman game, you're not getting it. You're getting a Bond game. And I don't want to play Bond. As much as I loved the franchise and had all the videos on VHS, owned every single copy, every single movie. Um, um, but as a gameplay like power fantasy character, I'll watch it once people get past the tutorial area. I'm kind of sick of videos on the tutorial area. Um, but I'm not the biggest fan of the James Bond action story, and most of the people I've watched playing it, to be fair, oh, I could check Rain Dog. I follow Rain Dog. Yeah, I'm a bigger Hitman fan than a Bond fan. That's why I enjoyed Hitman, because I got to play an assassin character who's suave and changes disguises and fun things like that. Um, but I don't have to be James Bond, for whom women are just another tool to be used. But so he'll be playing it tonight. Nice, nice. You have mod status? Would you shout out Rain Dog for me in the chat so other people can check him out too? But most of the people that I've watched playing it aren't even playing it as a stealth and disguise game. They're all going in and having fist fights for 20 minutes. Thank you. Um, it's mostly specific slug cats, and then there's reputation. The reputation system is what I'm talking about. Karma, reputation. It's the reputation system. Like, the animals in an area will remember if you fed a lizard of their color, or if you've given somebody else food or protected them from an enemy, then the other animals of that type um, will treat you accordingly. Yeah, the noodle has a personal rep. Yeah, if you kill the kid, it's gonna remember you. Yeah, yeah, is no bueno. We don't want to aggro anybody. Um, but yeah, I mean, and then as being a Bond fan, James Bond did not get into tons of fistfights in the game. You can't go to a black tie dinner party with a missing tooth and a black eye and an arm in a sling. You cannot be sitting there brawling people, punching people in the face, which is a quick way to break a hand. Skulls are hard, y'all. Noses are soft, but skulls are hard. Jawbones are exceptionally hard. So, no, watching people sit there and fist fight, not only did it feel unrealistic because it had a very die-hard thing, you're like, oh my god, this guy, just took glass to the feet and a 20-foot fall and got the shit beat out of him, and 15-minute nap later, and he's up and running and leaping out windows on fire hoses and shit like that. I would like to see somebody get enough hours in the game where they actually play it like a super spy. Yeah, Rainy doesn't play like that. Beautiful. I will try to check him out if I'm awake when that comes up, because I've been sleeping a lot lately. Yay, depression.
Please Save the game.
Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I am going to play you guys some pretty music, and you're going to get here's your ad break. 4:40. We're the same time zone right now, aren't we? All right. All right, cool, cool. Thank you. All right. I will BRB. Hello, welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. Hopefully this is a place you can stop by whenever I'm live, hang out in the pillow and blanket fort, and keep me company while I keep you company. Put me on as a radio in the background. Grab a YouTube video to fall asleep to. I mean, they're nice 3-hour, 4-hour videos sometimes. It's usually pretty chill. We don't have a bunch of loud shit that we do. We don't scream. We have an air horn, but I try to keep the volume on it pretty quiet, and we don't use it that much. It's usually going to be something kind of important for that to happen. But I know how much I rely on chill content. People playing board games or tabletop games to fall asleep to, so. And I know I don't take it as an insult. I take it as a compliment. I take it as a compliment every time somebody says, hey, you know what? You have one of those voices that I can just listen to, which is lovely. which is lovely. I have learned after doing public speaking since I was about 7 to become very comfortable with the sound of my own voice. Rainey has that voice too. Yeah, he does. True facts. Rainey is easy to listen to. I have been there before. I've been following Rainey for a minute. Because you told me about him probably like a couple years ago. You've been here the whole time. 51 months. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate that. Someday we will make it past the second area in this game. Today will probably not be that day. Did I forget to do ads? I swear I did ads. Too many buttons to hit. Alright, I'm gonna hit the ad button. Sorry everybody who gets ads. You're about to get ads. I hope today's interview is one of many as well. Either with the same people or in a series of things starting to go better for you. It's just I can't talk about the real world and the fact that there's just nothing. And basically the thing that I grabbed onto is kind of what work is going to be like from now on. We'll give you what we want, when we want, if we want, and you'll do it or not. But it's all you get. Okay. Used to work at the district. He's been trying to get you over there. Nice! Oh, so to be another, school district position. Very nice. Alright, enjoy, Centipede. Sorry you got ads. I don't know if you can even hear me. So it is possible to hibernate with, suboptimal food. I didn't realize it would not save the game at all. That's fascinating. I want my nunchucks. Not school district, the company. Oh. Oh, nice. Alright, I'm just looking at the map here. I got like 4 spears, 5 spears on the screen, including the one I'm holding. Hey! I hit something. Oh man, when Centipede comes back, we gotta tell Centipede I did good. Hang on. I don't know where I'm... Do you want me to go that way? Or do you want me to go... I don't know which way you want me to go. Which way do you... Oh... What if I go this way? Okay, up one more. Ah, there is a little sense of, um, like stomach flip every time. There was a blue one. What's the blue one saying? I don't know if I have a flower in me or not. So it's for the whole, like, overseeing everything. That's exciting. Woo! Oh, what's this over here? I don't know that I've seen that one over there. So I have all 5. Oh my gosh, I'm getting better at the game, y'all. Don't tell anybody. I really hope this works. So I need to learn to use rocks as a distraction. Alright, you want me to go up? Why was there a pink thing? I think up leads to death. There might be food up there. Well, you know, let's try it. Yesterday the game was being very mean to me here. I'm just gonna let that vulture do just vulture things. And then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Oh, I need one more. Alright. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Now, I could have saved that lizard from the vulture. Maybe. And if I did that, I would have an increased I gotta remember to say reputation, not karma. Karma is a distinct system in this game. All right. Wake up. Grab your equipment. Move out. All right, we need to go down. All right. What are we looking at here? I died many, many, many times here. No! I reject your reality and substitute my own. No, I threw the wrong direction. Why? Why did I throw the wrong direction? Come on, Slugcat. You can get out of this. Come on. Come on. Your gun journals. Nice. I was doing pretty good. I just threw my rock in the wrong direction because I wasn't paying attention. He has double X eyes. I used to, when I was in the military fight, and I was more connected to qualifying. I hated that I was always like 1 or 2 shots away from qualifying for marksman. I just wanted the medal. It's not that wrong. It's not that wrong. Alright, food should be up. Although we have a minute till the rain hits, so... Okay. I see you. You leave me alone. Sorry, buddy. You deserved better. Alright. Is that a... That's not a pearl. That's just sunlight. That's not a pearl, right? No. Okay. The game stops you from throwing backwards mid-air. What do you mean? I have to process that. So if I'm jumping, I can't throw behind me. Savvy. I want the shiny. Kiss the shiny. I went up ass first. That's so funny. Eat it. Oh, cough up the whatever you ate. No! How are you not even remotely stunned? No, get... I'm just trying to do melee here, and that is not how you play this game. I couldn't get up. I guess that's what the spears are for. We're not even gonna pretend. Oh, at least I'm getting plenty of gold flowers. We could hit the right button instead of the left button. That's always fun. Alright, where are we going today? Going for a walk outside today. Gotta see what's outside today. Anyway, I wanted to get a 9mm just for my own protection, etc. I don't see any moths out here. So I do not want to be here. Your princess is in another castle. Oh no. Oh, I could not get shit thrown fast enough. This game, though. I didn't know it was blocking the way. It was just far enough to not add little colors to the little hamburger bars. Thank you. Okay. I only need one more food to hibernate, so let's see what we can do about that. Nice. I see something flashing over there. Hey, where did my throwable go? Well, I gotta say, I do feel like I'm doing a better job than yesterday. I did spend a little bit of time throwing shit at... at moths earlier, and I feel like that really gave me a confidence boost. What a fate, slug cat. No, no, I see you. I see you trying to fall on me up there, you son of a bitch bastard. Alright, you rest. You're panting, slug cat. I know. Poor little slug cat. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Somebody must be barbecuing. So you don't... I've not been able to suffer failure long enough to find out if I could ever get a complete game over. There is no, like, Elden Ring sort of like, you died. So talk to me about my different projectile options. I like my little nunchucks. To be fair, that's what I was playing with earlier. And note to self, do not just go racing out of these tunnels. That is also... I would like to get somewhere just even remotely safe for a half a second so I can look at my map. There should be a karma flower in here somewhere. I hear the sound. I hear trouble on the way. Anyway, the 9mm were just too big for my hands. I have like third grader sized hands. And so I'm still trying to go to the right. Is that correct? I do not want to go down. I don't think. Oh, I see you down there. I see you down there. Oh my gosh, I did that thing. I did it. I threw a thing. I have no idea where I am, but I know that that blue thing on the left hates me. And that is not a path to success. Oh, I'm back here? I don't... Do I even want to be here? Scabs are there. If you make friends with them, you get security. Nice. I'll take security. Which direction is that from my current location? Oh, hello. The lowest corner of the map. Are you... Not the bees! Oh no. What the fuck is this? Where's my spear? Mom! I need an adult. Okay, I would like to process what just happened to me. I did not enjoy that. Um, I'm sitting there like, are you a friendly? And they're like, fuck no. Get wrecked. Get glued. Alright, so... yeah, I see that. Lowest corner of the map. Down where that X is? I think I've been there. Are we talking about that all the way down there? Well, the game is trying to tell me that I'm about to get my shit wrecked. Hello? Hey, I didn't know you could ride those things. Okay, this guy appears to be friendly. I would love to stab that mask. I did not have any more spears. Okay, I'm gonna be non-threatening. See me being non-threatening? Oh no! Shot him in the ass. Now we're besties, right? What about these bee things? Do they just ignore me if I'm quiet? Alright, let's go this way, bestie. Come on, let's go this way. What? I need to shoot it in the butt. I need a rock. Mistakes were made. He's hurting my new friend. Where's my new friend go? Am I supposed to be going this way? This does appear to be to the right. I almost got murdered. I did. I dodged that by sheer force of character. The game is like, you know what? She's not completely shit at this. Oh my god, that's one of those chameleon bitches. Yeah, these guys. Okay, run, slug cat. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. How come you can just crawl on the terrain like that? Oh, wrong button, Grandma. Wrong button, Grandma. Okay, thank you for being here. You are super wonderful and I appreciate you. I'm gonna pause so I can make sure I do this correctly. Okay, scavs will raise their oh, okay, there you go. Scavs will raise their spear, indicating drop your spear. If you watch them die, that's negative reputation. Okay. If you help, yeah, so I shot the vulture in the butt. Alright, sorry. My bad. I was missing a whole bunch of chat. Thank you so much. I missed everything, Wolfie. I missed all the chats. Um, Hi, Moomin. Big hugs to Moomin. Temp is project. Oh my god. And you guys don't even have air conditioning. Hell, when I was there, I was in a almost brand new house. And watch out for the red one. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Centipede. You're the best. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry, Wolfie. I hate that for you. How much food? I need another food. Um, I get the feeling this is the wrong direction. But there is no other direction. Oh, it won't let me out. Okay. Alrighty-tighty. Well, we're almost at 2 hours, so I might just, Hi, Elaine! How is your day going? I made the best dinner last night, Elaine. How'd your, pork loin turn out? Did I get a blanket to Jinxie? I don't even remember. We're just handing out. You know, remember, these are space blankets, Wolfie, so you can wear the space blankets when it gets cold. They protect, or when it gets hot, they protect from heat and cold. Dang, I had a pearl to share with that, with that scavenger, too. Alright, I'm watching over there to see if we get color. If you see any color showing up over there on the right, you need to say something. See something, say something. Oh, we got a full-blown argument going on over there. Oh, I get up this way. That's how we do it. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Come on. Oh, we got a thruple. Alright, that is my cue. The cubed pork loin was tasty. Yum. I made my Spanish rice. Oh my gosh. With my... We're closing up shop for the day, kids. That's all I have energy for. And it's getting a little toasty out here. It says 82 on the outside thermometer in the sun. Teriyaki noodles. Nice. Nice, nice. See you, Jinxie. Good luck crossing all the fingers. Let me know how it goes for you. I would love to hear some good news. But I did with dehydrated red pepper and dehydrated green pepper and a little bit of chicken, nor chicken bouillon. You're getting takeout tonight. Tomorrow's anniversary. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to catch up today as well. I also did, even though I already had a starch, I did one of the ears of corn in the air fryer with a little bit of olive oil and salt, and then I did it like 370 for 12 minutes and then broiled it for 2 minutes. Get extra takeout. You're not going to want to cook tomorrow. Make sure you get something extra that's when I really love the fact that I love meals you can eat on crackers. Like, give me some tinned smoked clams, smoked salmon, smoked cod, thinly sliced shallot, capers, garlic mayonnaise, or like a chimichurri sauce and some little bits of something. But yeah, I would not want to be turning on any appliances in 91-degree heat. No way. Now, the nice thing about my air fryer is I have it on a bar stool that doesn't have a back and it doesn't swivel. It's just it's not a bar stool, I guess. It's a bar stool size stool. So it sits up so I don't have to keep it on a counter. But I can also take that whole assembly like outside and plug it in the outside outlet under the awning. So it doesn't even need to be inside at all. Or I can set it right next to the door so that all the hot air blows right out the door. But yeah, that was just the tastiest dinner with the pork and the rice and the corn on the cob. Ugh. I was shocked. I did not know until 2 years ago that corn is not a vegetable. All this time I thought corn was a vegetable because it always got served as a vegetable or in place of a vegetable. I mean, it's a vegetable in the way that potatoes are a vegetable, I guess. It is dominantly just a source of starches and a vehicle for butter. Seriously, all the little like TV dinners and stuff, you could get peas or you could get carrots or you could get corn. So there's all this time. French fries or salad. Yeah, Potato, man. I'm all over that. In fact, I have a nice cold, I baked a potato, and so now it's cold in the fridge. And so what I want to do with that today is I want to thin slice it, pat it dry, put a little oil on it, and then put those slices in the air fryer and have that with some bacon and maybe some scrambled egg or something. Any food product that is not a vehicle for butter is sus. And I'm not talking like, I mean, but I grew up in a house where my dad would put butter on brownies. My dad used butter on steak. My dad used butter on brownies. I mean, man was a butteraholic. And he was not a chubby dude. But anyway. So yeah, I feel like I am learning more about the game. I feel like we saw things today we have not seen before. Um, I did some good things. I hit some things with my projectiles. I met a scavenger, but I didn't get to trade with him. But I might still carry on that decent reputation. Everything is better with butter. Yep, butter on everything. But I don't eat very many sweets and things like that, so I mean, even butter with ice cream, a good solid French vanilla ice cream, I think has eggs and sugar and butter in it. So, all right. It feels weird ending before it's even noon, but I might go do some Dishonored stuff or something like that. Just off stream. I do need to go back and start looking at the job boards again because um I have about 2 weeks to find something. Yeah, that's totally valid though. And if you have the type of system that can function being a night owl working till 3 a.m. because it's cool, that's another reason I really loved driving transit was, getting up when I knew I needed to be up at 1 o'clock the next day. So if I found out early enough, oh hey, you're gonna be on the 3 a.m. schedule, and I knew I had to get up at 1:30. Um, I loved that. I loved driving at dawn when I was circulation manager and had to deliver newspapers at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's really very relaxing. It's a lovely time of day. The other humans aren't around. And I'm gonna give you all this for those of you if you know, you know. If you've ever been a second shifter, like I've been a lifelong second shifter dominantly. It's crazy now that I'm in bed by 7 o'clock and asleep by 8. Um, but most of my life I've been a second shifter, night shifter, and all the people who are like, day shifters are best, day shifters are prime, you just go, you do realize that in the evolution of humans back in the day, if the fire went out, you were fucked. Somebody had to tend that fire all night. So it makes absolute perfect sense that there is a group of humans who thrive. Oh no, they don't care. They don't care. Once somebody has a convenience and they've never had to live without that convenience, they have absolutely no understanding or appreciation for it. Yeah, nocturnals unite. Um, I'm a little bit more crepuscular. No. Um, we wake up at dawn, we eat, then we nap. Then we nap. No. Um, but it was really important because it it would take a whole lot more to create new fire than to maintain an existing ember. So hearth tenders and fire keepers are literally the salvation of all the daywalkers. So if it weren't for us. But it's just crazy that when you live in a world that has no need for that, how quickly it drops out of the awareness and why learning history is important. Thanks again, Jinxie, for the 51 months, the continued support. Thank you, everybody who's on the Patreon. That is actually going to finish paying next month's rent, I think. And, so I have probably about 4 weeks before I'm really in trouble. But I hate it here, and I'm tired of playing this stupid game for no prizes. So I'll take this prize while we have it. It's been fun playing Rain World with all of you today. Thank you for keeping me company and letting me keep you company. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, wherever you are in the world. Please remember to do something kind for yourself today. Right? Gotta fill to pour, so you need to say something nice to you. Say at least one nice thing to you before you go to bed tonight. And feed your appetites in healthy ways. Fridays, I'm considering just taking off from streaming for a little while. So we'll see what happens. If I show up, I'll tell you in the Discord. Otherwise, don't expect a stream tomorrow. And I will see you when I see you. And until I do, please remember that I love you. So let's get our ending screen up. There we go. And you'll get some pretty music. Thank you for being here. See you when I see you. Tunes! Hi, Tunes! Bye, Tunes!